one of us, you go up against all of us. Let's go!
Martin, you're in your 50s. Kids, this is people who are 5.
So
these people are 10 generations younger than you. They ain't heard this shit before. They don't know no better, man. Don't you come in here with something, man. That's some old shit. No, we some old shit.
Oh, okay, all right.
So now, let's get into the movie that everybody's been waiting to hear about. That's going to be coming out this Friday. Just in time for Halloween. Paw Patrol.
When our world is threatened.
You son of a bitch.
Oh no, the cops.
Is ready to launch.
Did he say lunch?
No, I said launch.
Dude, come on. We're not using that old joke.
Oh, Martin, oh, to you.
That's an old vaudeville joke.
Martin, oh, to you. But to these puppies, man. That's some new shit. Come on now. Hey, let these puppies pass it down to the next generation, man. It's a joke that never gets old. Come on, Martin.
I beg to differ on that.
I said lunch, not lunch.
The meteor's heading straight for us! How about the mighty pups?
Boy, ain't nothing but damn Mighty Morphin Power Dogs.
I know.
You know,
Boy.
I'm gonna tell you, this movie's shameless with this, man. All right, I'm gonna tell you, this movie don't give a.
They leave it to the trendy Paw Patrol to hop on the superhero trend right as it's going out the door.
But they're gonna bring it back. Paw Patrol, they're gonna bring all that superhero action back. Hey, you've been disappointed in DC, Marvel falling off. Paw Patrol to the rescue, baby. Fast and Furious in there.
Is Saban not going to sue them?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, okay, you've been asking for a Power Rangers movie. Here you go.
Yeah, they said we taking everybody's shit.
They sure are.
We taking Power Rangers. We're gonna take y'all's vehicles. We stealing shit from Tron. Say something. You ain't doing nothing with it anyway. Fast and Furious. We shit. We family. We taking all y'all's shit.
Those should be my superpowers.
Coming in hot! No! When you go up against one of us, you go up against all of us. Let's go!
Martin, you're in your 50s. Kids, this is people who are 5.
So
these people are 10 generations younger than you. They ain't heard this shit before. They don't know no better, man. Don't you come in here with something, man. That's some old shit. No, we some old shit.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I saw the first Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol is a phenomenon, apparently. Kids love these dogs. These little badass dogs. And I say badass, I'm talking about badass in the sense that they get shit done, okay? You know, they were superheroes before they got powers. But in this movie, they officially get their powers. A meteor comes down, the first thing they think about is like, let's touch it.
Yeah.
So, you know, and when they do that, they all get a piece of moon rock, a meteor rock, and they all get their superpowers and start saving the world and whatnot. From what I know of Paw Patrol, it's just a group of dogs led by this 10-year-old kid named Ryder, who, you know, they go out and they use their different skills to save the city and help people in need, you know. And, you know, listen, see, that's the thing with this whole concept here, man. You know, let me just tell you why I was into it. You know, 5-year-olds and 50-year-olds, we just have a different way of seeing the world. We think differently. You know, what they do, and it kind of works together. They just start making stuff up on the spot, no matter how crazy it is, just putting things together that don't make sense. And then we look at them and say, what the f-? You know what I mean? So that's kind of what this is, man.
Oh, you don't say.
Because these dogs and this kid, so this kid adopts all these puppies, man. He finds them when they're not wanted or they're abandoned, or he just buys them up and then he puts them to work, man.
His parents cool with that? That's a big bill for a dog child.
So let me explain that to you then. So, man, this is a crazy ass premise. All right, it was crazy before this movie was even introduced. So they all live in Adventure City. And the city is protected by a 10-year-old kid and some puppies. and let me tell you something. And that city is always in danger.
Yeah, I wonder why. If you were a crook, what city would you rob?
Go to
Well, our only protectors are a 10-year-old kid and some puppies.
Well, you wouldn't go to Adventure City. Cause I tear your ass up. Cause the only reason why the city's standing, cause these damn dogs and this boy take care of it, man. Always something going on. You know, if ain't some damn super villain running around trying to step on people and kill people, it's always a natural disaster.
Oh.
Or it's always some clumsy ass son of a bitch, you know, tripping over their own 2 feet and almost knocking something on themselves. And the Paw Patrol is there at the last minute to save them. Now, you're talking about this boy's parents. Yeah, that's a good question. Where's his parents? You know, where's his parents at? People, this boy is 10 years old. Because these dogs and this boy, they operate with no adult supervision whatsoever. Now, Ryder's a 10-year-old kid, man. All right? And Ryder, you saw this. So Ryder's a 10-year-old kid. I don't even know if he has parents. I don't even know if they're around. But what I do know is that by himself, he runs this facility that has military grade equipment and weapons, man, all at his disposal. And I'm gonna tell you something, because everybody like, he shouldn't have that. No, he should, because as far as the rest of the city go, if he don't do it, who is? Because the police ain't never around. Fire department ain't never around. I don't even know if they have a police or fire department. All they got these damn dogs over here, man.
I have to assume that he grew up rich. His parents were billionaires, but they were gunned down in an alley. And he inherited the billions, and so he chose to fight crime.
Oh, he inherited a damn dog kennel. He put his billions to use. You know, the cops ain't around for shit here, man.
Okay, that's sort of like Gotham.
So these dogs are... Paw Patrol is Adventure City's only hope.
Okay.
So you can question them all you want to. You can say this is weird, but that's all they got.
Okay, all right.
The movie opens up with a junkyard, people running a junkyard. Immediately somebody comes in and robs the junkyard and is about to kill these people who own it.
Yeah.
They call 911. Who do they say? Police? No, they say Paw Patrol. Come get us! Paw Patrol. They call those damn dogs, man. They don't call the police. 911. Where them dogs at?
We'll send the squad car over. No.
Not police, but 911. Send them puppies. And them little dogs, man.
Yeah.
And a damn German Shepherd. Well, they have a dog named what's the dog's name? Like the one that was a little. He was the center of the last movie. He's a German Shepherd, but he's a little German Shepherd.
Oh, okay.
They ain't a dog in that movie that's bigger than this damn Chihuahua right here.
But they can drive.
Chase on the case. That's what they say in the movie.
Yeah. So,
you know, when you have a premise like this, anything goes. All right, it's anything goes logic with the kids, man. Because they know that's why this does so well. You know the reason why this boy ain't got no parents? Because kids don't want no parents half the time. They want to do whatever they want to do.
Exactly.
They want to run a facility without having their parents telling them, don't put that shit away. No, I'm not saying the city.
What are you doing? Don't touch that.
Yeah, that's why Ryder ain't got parents.
No child locks.
Yeah. Ryder probably killed his parents.
I know.
Tell me what to do. His parents are buried beneath Adventure City right now.
So what happens in 2 years when Ryder hits puberty?
They get another voice actor.
And he starts looking at girls.
So he starts them dogs. Because all them dogs can talk.
Well, he don't want something that's going to talk.
My name's Ryder. Who you think they're going to believe, you or me? Damn dog. You're just a dog. You think they're going to believe you over human? That saved the city every day? Right in my face. You're just a damn dog. And that's all you'll ever be. You're a dog and you're my bitch. But they, so the movie, man, so it's about, there's a story to it. The movie's really about Taraji P. Henson. She plays this villain named Valve or something, man. There's a meteor shower that's about to come down. And she's always talking about how I'm a scientist, not a mad scientist, even though I do mad, crazy shit. So she's trying to harness the power of this meteor. Of course, she causes the meteor to cause a lot of damage in the city. The Paw Patrol, they save the city. But as I said, they get a little chunk of the meteor and it breaks off into fragments and it gives them their superpowers.
Reverse kryptonite.
Yeah, exactly. Now, why does it give them their superpowers? Well, that's because all the other Paw Patrol toys, they stopped selling. So now we got to bump up the game. And then listen, the movie is made just to sell new Paw Patrol toys, man. Hey, and they don't even hide it.
You grew up with Transformers. You should be used to that.
I ain't hating on this. I respect it because the movie even tells you that. Hell, there's a character played by Lil Ray Howery. He even looks at the audience and says, sorry, parents, y'all gonna buy more shit. He lets them know. He says, oh, they got superpowers? Well, that means more Paw Patrol products. Sorry, parents, you know you're gonna buy it. You know, the movie's telling you.
Yeah.
You know what you gonna do. If you are in this movie, that's because your kid wants some Paw Patrol shit. And you're gonna get it for him.
So just buy it and stop whining.
Just buy it because the movie, like I said, there's some respect here for this because the movie ain't trying to do anything new. It's not trying to do anything new at all. Like you said, they are stealing things that are already out there just to be able to say we did something new here. You know, those superpowers that they got are, you know, they could even think of none slightly original.
Yeah, I see.
All of these are superpowers that you've seen in every superhero movie, show, franchise.
Some kind of fireball.
Well, that makes sense.
Flame on.
Yeah.
You're a fire pup.
I ripped off the Flash. Hey, we can't be any worse than that piece of shit. Yeah, they got flat. There's one that turns into water. This aqua pup and all this kind of stuff, man. So you know, it's not even trying to hide it. And listen, if you get superpowers and you're selling these toys as superpower toys, they gotta have vehicles, man. As you just saw.
That's right. Because the parents have to buy the vehicle to go with the action figure they just spent too much money on.
Yeah. Accessories sold separately, Martin. You can spend more money. And here's the funny thing about it. They, again, are so blatant about selling these as toys. Man, the moment they got their superpowers ready, those cars were already made.
Aww.
Those suits were already made. The moment that they got that power, like, all right, vroom, vroom. No transition.
Yeah.
Nothing. The moment they got their superpowers, they put those costumes on, and a garage came up and had that shit ready. Ryder didn't say, I've been working on this for years for just such an occasion. They're like, no, we ready to go. I want it, mama. I want it. I want one, mama. I want one. I want one. I want to try. I want to try.
Right.
You know, put it to some pop music, man. Yeah. Again, they know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing. He had that shit ready. He didn't have no Lucius Fox help him make it or anything. How that boy built that shit, I don't know. But he had a jet, a Batmobile.
And looking just as innocent, too.
This kid has murdered some people. You know this.
Right.
Not trying to be lenient on this movie, but they're being so transparent about it that you know, I wasn't offended. I wasn't even mad at him. I said, go get your money, man. Yeah, like you said, I grew up with this kind of shit. You know, I can't talk about these damn dogs when I went crazy over you know, G.I. Joe, Transformers.
He-Man.
Yeah, but I got a He-Man. How the hell am I gonna talk shit about these puppies and I got a Castle Grayskull back here? Huh? I can't do that. I'd be a hypocrite for that. You know, so I know what they're doing, man. And you know what? And here's the thing about this, man. Part of this movie got to me. I'm not gonna lie. So they got this one dog in here. Her name is Sky. And Sky was the runt of the litter, man.
Mm-hmm.
They even gave her a pitiful ass backstory where she was the last one sold. All her brothers and sisters were given away and sold, and they were lucky to be adopted during springtime.
Mm-hmm.
When it came around, she was in that little shack by herself, snowing outside, and she was like, "I gotta get the hell out of here." And she has this really tragic story. Well, not tragic, but she has a very sad story. But in the movie, there's a subplot here where she's trying to prove herself because she's still the smallest out of everybody.
Yeah.
So, you know, and everybody gives her a hard time. You know, whether they know it or not. Like, they're not picking on her, but everybody just, you know, they're just being insensitive. Don't even know it, man. They try to bring in these new recruits called the Puppy Patrol, I think, or you know, the puppy training program, whatever.
Okay.
And they come in and immediately they just kind of accidentally just start talking shit to Sky.
When they grow up, they want to be in the Paw Patrol. So I invited them to watch the meteor shower with
Wow, Sky, I'm almost as tall as you.
Well, I'm definitely taller.
But not for long.
Like the hell with you, bitch. Yeah, man, come on. You know, they're giving her a hard time, but man, near the end of the movie, I don't want to have any spoilers series, but she does kind of prove herself. You know, of course, as you would expect. I mean, it's a kid's movie. Of course she's going to do that.
Yeah.
But man, I ain't going to lie. I was kind of on the edge of my seat because they thought that they had stopped this big catastrophe that was going to happen, man. And I was like, oh, boy, they saved the day. And then this big ass meteor comes down. And I got to admit, I looked at the screen. I said, how the hell are they going to do this?
Yeah, yeah.
I was kind of on the edge of my seat. And how is Sky going? The smallest one.
Little Sky, yeah.
How's little Sky going to do this? So I was like, at the end, I was like, man, if I'm kind of, freaking out right now, I know these kids must be into it too. And they were, man. They were singing and cheering, and they were having a good time. And to just also make sure that the adults have something to do, they have a lot of cameos and casting for adults. Well, the kids do.
Okay.
But for one, Taraji P. Henson, she plays the main villain.
Yeah.
So she's the main character. But then you got these cameos in here: Christian Bale, Lil Ray Howery. I forgot the girl in the middle. What her name is? Chris Rock.
Okay.
Chris Rock does a cameo in here, man. You actually might have heard him. And I have to say, when I saw it, I had no idea that was Chris Rock. Let me see here.
Oh my goodness! I can talk! I have so much to say!
Give me that.
And that's his only part in the movie. This is a Chris Rock cameo.
That's pretty good though, that little part. It did make me laugh.
It did. No,
Yeah.
I actually, when I was at the screen, a lot of people laughed, man. And I had no idea that was Chris Rock, though.
Yeah, he's speaking with a lisp.
Yeah. Some returning villains here that people enjoy. Humdinger, who is closeted gay mayor or ex-mayor of Adventure City. Weird cameos in here. Kim Kardashian. She was in the last movie.
Oh, okay.
She makes another appearance here.
Okay.
I think she's a poodle. North by Northwest, her kid.
No, it's fine.
She does I think she does a voice in here, making this a family thing. So they put these. I was surprised at all these cameos that were in here, but man, I what am I gonna say, man? I'm not gonna come in and be rough on this.
What would be the point?
It's they know what they're doing. They were very honest about it. This is a blatant commercialism, and they know it. But kids love it. Kids are having fun. I'm always down for kids being able to go see a movie with their parents, So, and this is meant for very small kids.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
to be honest with you, for something that is geared towards, kids that are, toddlers and above, are barely above that, 5-6-year-old kids, 7-year-old kids, this could have been a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
They at least they put, if you're gonna try to sell some toys, at least they put some work into making it fun.
Yeah.
It ain't deep by any means. It's not even clever, but it is fun for kids. That's a low matinee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Low matinee.
That's a low matinee, man. I'm not. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and maybe look, the movie might be bullshit. I don't know, but I just don't. I don't feel like being mean.
Yeah. I get you.
I was in the theater and I was like, I didn't walk out I didn't walk out thinking like, damn, I wasted a Saturday morning. I could have been sleeping. I was
Yeah.
like, well, I could have, but I was like, whatever. And it's such a weird concept. I mean, this kid with no parents pulling this shit with these dogs. I was kind of fascinated by that.
Does he ever interact with law enforcement?
He is law enforcement. Yeah, he said, I am the law.
There's no Commissioner Gordon that he has to speak to?
No. He's Commissioner Gordon, Judge Dredd, Batman, Alonzo from Trading Day. He's all he's all of them, man. Yeah,
wow.
This concept was blowing my mind. I was like, because I was thinking too deep. Like, where's this boy's parents at? And he like, shh, don't say nothing, man. They're dead.
You're looking over like, keep talking.
You next, bitch. Nah,
Hey,
man.
everybody, sick them.
No, it wouldn't hurt. I'd be like, oh, how cute. There y'all go, man.
Right on.
Yeah,
It's fun to hear your reviews of these.
it's insane, man, when you think about it. It really is, but there you go.